Gaffer, 4-2 win here tonight. Bit of a different sort of game than Saturday was, but pleasing all the same?
Well, obviously, anytime you get 3 points, it's a pleasing one. And at some points this season, we're going to have to play badly and scrape one. I don't think we've done that today. I thought we had a really good start to the game again, got a goal, and then they're a decent side. They're very good going forwards. They had a good spell, got a goal back, and then you're thinking, oh, it's going to be a problem. And then we get the second one, and you're going to half time, a goal up, and then after the third one, you're thinking, okay, that's it. But again, they came back at us, and they're not a bad side. I think they'll take points off teams. But the fourth one, then Avtos come on and scored a really good goal. That kind of says you could almost see the fight go out of them then.
We get into a bit of a habit of scoring just before half time. It's not a bad one to get into, but again, that must make your life at half time a little bit easier.
Yeah, I think if you're going in leading, you take that before the game. I think the issues are going to come when we're down a goal, and how do we react then? And we don't know what's going to happen. This is such a new group. It's sometimes hard to judge how they're going to react to things. To being dropped, to being left out, to coming on, to scoring a goal, to conceding a goal. You don't know how. You judge people when things go wrong. You learn more from failure than victory. And I think yes, we've learned a little bit again tonight. But I think the time's going to come when we're a goal down at half time, and then what happens? And that's when the staff have to earn the money then.
It must be really pleasing. 10 minutes left to go, we do concede, but then we literally go straight down the other end and score, whereas in other teams and other times you sit back and you might have conceded and it might be 3-3. How pleased are you with the character and the attitude of the boys to go down and score straight away?
I'll be honest, I look at the bench and you've almost got too many good options there. I've worked with teams whereby you look at the bench and you go, if I change it, I'm going to make it worse. Whereas now, I think the front three were changed again tonight. Alex has come on and done really well. So we've caused them some problems with our changes. So you even look at the team that finished. That could be the team that starts sometimes. You always want to. Ideally, you want a top quality replacement in every single position, but that rarely happens. It's never going to happen. But then again, you look at what's bubbling under playing for Windsor and some of the young players that we've got. There's no real weaknesses there. It's just making sure that we're all on board and everybody knows his face in the same way.
We've scored 6 goals now with 5 different goal scorers, and I'm sure you'd like one player to smash 30 goals in the season, but to have a spread across the squad must be quite pleasing.
Yeah, I think there's other players could have scored as well. Ika could have scored tonight. Akil could have scored on Saturday. We've got lots of threat from various different directions. I was a centre forward that got 30 goals a season, and I would have been gutted not to have done. But I think if you can get 10 to 12 from 5 different players, then you're pretty much there at the number of goals you need to win the league. So it's pleasing, but it's only step 2. We've got so many different steps to take, and just talking to the players there about, okay, brilliant, enjoy it. But now we've got Saturday, and then we've got 2 tough games coming up the weekend after.
Cheers, Gaffer. I'll see you on Saturday in the FA Cup.
Thank you very much.